Hello there, friendly friend. It's time for your yummy update. Check this out. This guy accidentally discovers pDAI. Look at him. Mr. Bruce Fenton. He says, I want a stablecoin that is not tied to fiat, is not regulated in any way, can't be frozen or stopped by tyrants, does not require AML KYC, which is like handing over your passports and like, you know, hey, you want to see what's inside your rectal cavities? Why is this too much to ask for? Are we so beaten down that even asking for basic freedom seems extreme? What a weird, sad world that we, the supposed cypherpunks, as an industry celebrate the government making sure the above can't be done while pushing Bitcoin into the rails of the system. Money should be whatever the people want and absolutely no state interference. I had to check Mr. Bruce equals Fenton. I had to click on him. I'm like, whoa. Is this just someone who's just watching my channel? No. This is wild, dude. I'm just telling you, every day, StableCoin SuperCycle confirming. And then you probably, obviously, friends, naturally people say, oh, we do have stable coins. They are over here. 1, no one cares about them. 2, they're all regulated. 3, they can't hand out yield. 4, they have to do a monthly report to the government. Okay? 5, the Pulse Chain pioneers have not coded their contract address to all the liquidity pools and DeFi protocols on Pulse Chain. Okay? So I'm just giving you 5 reasons why I appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. But you're not this ping pong coin. Only the ping pong coin is the ping pong coin. By the way, I replied to him. You just discovered pDAI. Watch this. And my video is, you've never seen anything in the world like pDAI before. Man, I've got so many videos. I don't even know which one to send him, but it's Mr. Bruce equals Fenton. It's kind of funny. Friends, I thought it was a troll. I saw you guys posting it. I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably one of the troll things. No, it's actually real. I'm also going to give you more yummy updates, friends. So Ethereum, now we all love meth, okay? All of us, we've got a bit of meth inside us. Ethereum flipped green on the weekly super trend against Bitcoin. Now, obviously, we hope it goes up only, but the last time it usually flipped green in the bear market, there was a fake out, and like this one was okay, I guess, but it still took a while, you know what I mean, to go up. So I'll be honest, man, this is what I really want, friends. What I really want is like go wee, but it's a weekly chart, man. Weekly charts don't do that. Okay, usually there is some sort of like pop, and then you come back down, and then you got to do the double bottom, and then maybe like that. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I just want to tell you that this is where the Ethereum spot ETF started. Okay, so maybe that's what happens here, where we end up back to the Ethereum spot ETF, and then in the bear market, come back down, everyone thinks it's over, and then in the next cycle, Ethereum, it does what XRP does, which is run early in our Bitcoin halving year. This is 2028, where it's finally ready to go up. That's what I'm just guessing. So I don't want that to happen, by the way. I want to just go start straight up only. I'm just showing you what XRP did. Okay, XRP back in 2021, when it had its third cycle curse, all it could do was come back to its Bitcoin halving year ratio. That's all it could do. So XRP in 2021, SEC attack them, and then it came back and they did that. And then it went down, okay? But then it went early next cycle, right? So, and just to let you know, friends, it's not a racist price, US dollar-wise. Like if Ethereum is like 0.055, if that's 5.5% of BTC's price. So if Bitcoin gets to 240K, if you do 240 times 0.055, you get meth at 13,200. So it's still high enough, I guess, for Hunter Biden. I mean, you have to go sober for about half a day or something at that point. I mean, the prices of meth's through the roof at that point. That's still juicy enough. You know what I mean? I hope we get there, man. I really hope we get there. We got Tom Lee coming. So that's pretty much what we're all going to be working towards. Not that we can do anything anyway. This is the US dollar, friends. So all the macro and everything, S&P 500, US dollar-y doonies, it's like everything in the world's gone up, bro. Everything. Oh my God. Bananas through the roof. Avocados through the roof. Grapes through the roof. Gold. Everything but altcoins, man. Everything. Which kind of tells me that AI and crypto they're going to be the poster child of tech. That's what it tells me. We haven't seen the AI mania at all. Right now, AI is in like the normal valuation stuff, you know, so we'll see. I found this funny and sad. We have the LA Vape Cabal friends still running rampant on Solana. So look, here's the thing, man. This is the honest truth, okay? No matter which chain would have got popular, there would have been an LA Vape Cabal on there. Okay? They don't care about the chain. They see money, they want to extract. So it's not that Solana's cursed. It's just that Solana was a popular one. You know, they're easy for them to extract. But one of the LA Vape Cabal dudes, okay, this is this Banks guy. He goes, I've never scammed anyone a day in my trucking life. Total lie. Total lie. Okay. People actually have his wallets, addresses, and stuff out here. They show how he bundled and everything out. He's kind of funny. I want to remind everyone that once people rug in the crypto space, the scammers will almost always go on a break for a few months so people forget what happened and come back shilling garbage like nothing happened. Thread Guy did this exact method, and now he's trying to farm on all of you for rugs again. We are not allowing any of you trucking clowns to come here. That's true, friends. That's true, right? They all just, yeah, it's common. They all go, oh, I'm taking a mental health break. I just can't deal with it anymore. Yeah, because they keep getting reminded of what they've done. I mean, look at TM, right? You bundled MLG at a 3 to 5 million market cap, and then you used all your influence to pump it to 100 million in a few candles right before you tried to pull Adin Ross into your scam model. On the side, you started the LA Scam House and extracted money off live streams and celebrity launches. Also, Shimshoni, Jimrat Crypto, you're going to be next on CoinFessions Rect. That's awesome, sir. We love you. Oh, that's gold, sir. That's gold. So, hey, friends, when I show you this, we don't even get angry. You know, like if you want to sit in the hotel cuck chair, do it. But that's why, like, don't be fooled when everyone says, oh, look at all these. Like, okay, wow, you have Google Maps with a crypto token. That's your amazing Solana invention. Shut up, bro. What, now you want to pretend, oh, people are coming into crypto because they want to use Google Maps with a crypto token. I'm not making that, but that's one of the, if you go check, when they say, Solana, look at all the amazing stuff we're building. That's one of the, I'm not making up, go look at it yourself. There's a Google Maps with a crypto token. That's, I know, friends. No one cares about that shit, dude. They're here to make money. Okay, now here's the thing. They lost all their money on Solana rugs, bro. That's it. They played in the casino for a year and a half. They want to try a new casino. That's what happens, man. That's always what happens, right? It's kind of funny because I want to show you this is what Red Ocean stuff is. That's why I'm giving you this yummy update. Okay, friends, this is Red Ocean stuff. Red Ocean, because there's bloody waters. There's a lot of sharks swimming. So there is a way to win. The problem is, like, you gotta, how are you going to get in there? Right? You really got to get in there, friends. Like, you got to, like, actually know these people, offer them bribes, and it's extracting off the audience, because they don't believe in anything. Dude, you change coins every 3 days, bro. MLG, 1, 2, 3, monkey poop inu. Now monkey urine. What about gorilla poop? Oh no, turtles are cool. Let's do a turtle coin. Every 48 hours. Okay? They don't have any love or affection for any of these. Because they don't care, because you look at it, bro. Like, friends, just look at their feet. They have the cleanest feet in all of crypto. Their audience, their mouths are just full of toe jam. You can't get Listerine at the store. These people just keep buying Listerine to wash their mouths out. But they like it. Maybe the thing is, that's what at first I was like, oh no, scamming. And then I look at the audience, I'm like, you guys are all scum like them. Okay? You would do the exact same thing they're doing. That's why you sit there and accept it. Right? It's because it's friends, it's greater fool stuff. Everybody knows they're a fool, but everyone says, ha ha ha, at least I'm not the greatest fool. Yes, no. You're all fools, bro. Okay? You're all literally, you know what? You're going to end up on CoinFessions Rect again. Check it out, friends. Do you remember, friends, as well, I was telling you, so this is very, very important, okay? You can see the money leaving like a casino from ratios, okay? This is the SOL-eth ratio. Look at this. See how it's getting weaker and weaker and weaker? See that? SOL-eth ratio is coming down. That means that there's less money to go around, okay? So that's why the narrative is Fugazi. The narrative is always Fugazi. As long as the ratios are going up, that means there's money coming in. There's a positive flywheel. Once it starts contracting, money's leaving and getting drained. Do you remember I told you these scammers will turn on themselves. And they have. Look, I'll show you. So, look at this. It's crazy to me how the LA Vape Cabal gang of scammers will openly scam people and point the finger on the guy who got rugged, Adin Ross. Everyone in crypto already knows these guys are complete frauds, but their target audience for their rugs is naive crypto noobs like Adin Ross's following. Here is a deleted tweet from Fraud Frank saying celebrity exit liquidity is better than a celeb coin after the MLG rug. These retardios need to truck off from crypto. So this is a real tweet, friends. So someone in the LA Vape Cabal, because this is what they do, friends, because the scammers are like this, right? Because here's the thing, right? Because they scam each other so much, they have like, there's no sensitivity to any of them. They're like, oh yeah, we talk about scamming all the time. So it's like, it's so normal to them. So look at this. Frank, he actually tweeted, this is wild, dude. They scammed, friends. You know, Adin Ross, okay, they literally scammed him. They got him. Do you remember, friends, I showed you the video? Adin sold 50 grand worth of Ethereum at the literal pico bottom. When I'll show you here, I'll show you the chart. Man, that's just, man, these people are evil. They're just straight evil, friends. He sold 50 grand of Ethereum here, and they all peer pressured him, and it worked. They convinced him to go buy this MLG coin at the top, and then he lost on that. Do you want me to do, let's do 15,000, how many, 50 grand worth of ETH, let's say 1,500. That is about 33 Ethereum, right? So I think that was actually all his ETH left over. That was the last batch of his ETH, right? And then after he buys in and then it tanks, he bought the top, man, the guy, one of the guys in the cabal, he literally, look what he tweets. Celebrity exit liquidity is better, greater than a celeb coin. He's basically saying, oh, we got him. We trapped him. Adin, you're our exit liquidity. You and your followers. Man, that's just, friends, I can't believe these people. The bank's screenshot is real. This poop is sad. If you guys think that MLG being rugged was me, I'm sorry to tell you it wasn't. There's a reason the entire house is silent. Truth will come out. I'm just more hurt on the fact someone I call my brother is behind this. So this is Adin himself. That's why, friends, Adin in his event, this is, you can tell that, see it momentarily circling the drain, yeah? Because there's not enough new money coming in because people have learned, oh, it's red ocean, I keep losing. Coinfession Direct, 4 credit cards, okay? Borrowing off parents now, no more money. So they scam off each other. And it's just, there's literally left, it's just ping-ponging, but it's getting circling down the drain, right? So that's what happens. Because then the people wake up, they go, oh, let's go play to a new casino. This sucks. So they just go to a new casino. Now, right now, they're on bunk fun. But they're going to lose in that too. Yeah, because it's the same shit, bro. Okay? Newsflash. The only way everyone wins in crypto is when someone comes into the market and buys supply for the long term and puts it in their back pocket and walks away. That's a vertical repricing upwards over time. Okay, and then they appear back, say, in like 5 years from now to sell their supply. But in 5 years, you need someone else who's like, hey, I'm buying in 5 years from now. I want to sell in 10 years from now. Do you see? That's basically Bitcoin. That's how everyone wins. You get, that's actually how the stock market works. That's how everything works. Okay, but when you're constantly changing coins every literally 48 hours, there's no long-term anything, right? It's like, this is funny, friends. I was listening to that pimple-faced kid who's rugging everybody on cop trading. I was listening to this interview, okay? Friends, I almost spat out my protein shake over the keyboard again, okay? His average hold time is about 7 seconds. I'm not even joking. Average hold time, 7 seconds, okay? He bragged about holding a coin. He's like, yeah, I really believed in that one. I held it, right? Do you want to know what he bragged about? How long he held for? 30 minutes. He's like, yeah, man, shit, I held that for a long time, bro. Like, I was in that for 30 minutes. I'm not even going to say it. There's nothing to add to that. 30 minutes, bro. That's why, friends, when I tell you to believe a cycle and I'm here pegging my own nipples, they're going to learn the hard way. They're going to learn that delaying gratification is the only way to win. for everyone. Because when you delay gratification, your win rate is literally 0% for a long time because you get no dopamine. Every day, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. But then there's a period of time, everything reprices higher. You just don't know when it is. And your win rate goes from 0% to like 100%. But really, you're not thinking about these win rate stuff, okay? It's asymmetric upside. You're in it, you believe, and you wait forever. And speaking about believing, I reported this for you in Juicy News as well, friends. Remember, Christina Lagarde pivoting. She's going to move into stable coins, the digital euro. They're all following America. So it's all happening, man. Like real world assets, stable coins, it's all happening. Now, it is a conspiracy super cycle, red pill super cycle, alien super cycle. I was considering not reporting on this, so I'm going to use some code words, okay? There's a 21-year-old guy. He's had to go into hiding. What did he do? Okay, so by the way, as soon as you hear someone had to go into hiding, they did something. Every single time, it's got to do with 0 point energy and the real banned stuff in the world, okay? So this 21-year-old kid, he got 15 million views on TikTok. What did he do? He showed everyone how you can make fuel from plastic in your garage, okay? And as soon as he did that, he started getting death threats, and they were very cryptic. And yeah, by the way, I'm not, fans, if you know anyone like that, don't truck around with that. Literally stop. Okay, you will be dead. You know, in Bitcoin, and we're like, no, the government doesn't want us. Trust me, the government's okay with Bitcoin. That's why you're everywhere. When I don't want you, you literally, all right? So he's literally had to disappear, and his mum's speaking on his behalf now. He's gone into hiding, okay? Because his video's gone viral. He literally shows you how to make fuel from plastic. And there's this word of how it works, like polycosis or something. Yeah, man, it's wild. So here he is, okay? Man who developed tech to turn plastic into waste fuel is now missing. He hasn't been seen in 2 weeks. His name's Julian Brown. He converts plastic waste into fuels like gasoline, diesel, and jet fuels. There you go, okay? There you go. I'm telling you, crypto's going to pump, bro. The government's allowing it. The ETFs and all the money, trust me, it's allowed, okay? When they don't want something in, that's what happens to you, all right? Look at this. Keep me in your prayers. Wow. 21 years old. A solar-powered reactor that converts plastic into clean burning gas. By the way, that's how you know. This global warming, it's a bunch of bullshit, bro. Like, friends, this kid literally, he's making clean energy. He's like, hey, look, it's a solar-powered reactor from the sun. That's good. It's clean burning gas. No, it's not good. It's not good, okay? Why? Because good is determined by the IMF, Bank of International Settlements, the deep state. That's who determines what good is, yeah? See, friends, all these, these wind turbines, all these other solar stuff, the more I did research, every scientist who knows what they're doing, they're like, oh, this is the biggest load of bullshit ever. It's like, it's so inefficient, we waste a lot of energy, and then you keep digging further, and what it is basically, the government can control that energy, you can hook it up to a power grid, and then they can just keep psyops in the population and say, we got to print money to build more of this, we got to print money to build more of that. Basically, just the money printing scam all over again, right? And anything that comes down to this, oh, look at this, I even have a message here. Delete this now. So, yes, I don't know. Look, I'm not saying anything. I'm just a dummy dumb. But I just wanted to show you, friends. That's why I know crypto's gone to 10 trillion, dude. We're not going away. Okay? Well, look, we're allowed to exist. Get it? Get it? We're allowed to exist. Yeah, it's not, oh, we have the technology. We're allowed to exist. Yeah, because when they don't want you to exist, that's what happens to you. All right? So, StableCoin SuperCycle, real world assets, all of these things. Justin Sun, I reported to you, he's shelving himself. He's shelving himself, and he's going to do $1 billion public ICO raise, I think, for Tron or something. It's all happening. So, we are sitting with a bit of a dopamine reset, praying for Ethereum $4,000 plus, and then we can continue the dream. Like, subscribe, catch you soon.